Hey, Chris.
What's up?
Got the strike removed.
How?
Oh, when I made the appeal, you know how I said that someone might be just watching me and following me just to strike my stuff? That it was dubious that someone's restricting, like, reporting me for stuff I'm not saying. A streamer. Well, I got that restriction, that thing gone, which is great. Now that's gone over. I'm streaming right now, finally.
Alright.
But I don't know who the hell's being creepy and following me.
That's the thing about subscribers.
I know, I can't do nothing about them except for they might look into who sent it and see if they've been doing it to other people. And that's all you can do. I put the video in private because I didn't want to deal with it any more people. Because you can get striked for something that they went back and reviewed and said was fine. So I just privated it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's happened. Yay. Oops, sound. I can't hear crap right now. So, no more online multiplayer games. That's a shame. Those kids really liked, you know, goofing around making jokes and being stupid on a stream. They felt so big and happy. Always laughing and got giggly and even... They were so happy. Now I can't let them see it anymore. And they could probably tell their friends, I was on a stream. Oh, hate to tell you, but YouTube doesn't like what you have to say. Poor kids. They were 13 to 16, so they are literally the age range YouTube needs to reach out to. This is the next generation that will keep YouTube alive, and they're throwing them into the trash. That's not a good way to keep your business. Return to Hancock. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh well. I see now why a lot of people don't stream online anymore with online people, because YouTube just doesn't understand how speech works at all. I've got to fix this mic. Man, how excited you gotta be as a teenage kid to go, I was on a stream, yay! Because they're all excited about this online stuff. Or we grew up outside of its range a little bit. Not the same. We can take it or leave it, in other words. Like earlier today, after I made my appeal, I just played Overwatch for 6 hours. Didn't change my day schedule in the slightest, other than I played an hour longer. Oh, 4 hours longer because, well, you guys were on. That's the only reason I kept playing.
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
God, it was awful. Pickman was a serial killer. He was using dead bodies for his art.
Oh, seriously? That's messed up. Even for this town. I put the word out to avoid that place. Good work. You ended up in the abyss, but you crawled back in one piece. Here's your money.
Oh well, poor guys. Well, what you gonna do? And this is the best I can do. It's on private, it's still there, but maybe someday I'll be able to release it back out. But there's some older ones with them on it too that YouTube thought was fine as well, so. And I don't think this guy who's reporting me watches my single player games. He only watches my multiplayer ones, which makes me think that they're dubious. Like I said, you could this report system on YouTube to get people striked is freaking
220?
busted.
215,
Not only is it busted, it is
Memory deck's
messed
great.
up.
Just don't get hooked like old Kent. Poor bastard's practically stuck in the past.
I don't want to do this shit. Hi. I'm getting Nick Valentine to like me now. Also, automation's not completely good. I get automation's helped humanity a lot. But we're going too far with it. Too much of anything is a bad thing, as they say. Drink too much water, you can burst your stomach. Overload your kidneys, cause that to fail. Or your liver could be flooded, which could make you go to the hospital under life-threatening reasons. Also, you're not supposed to eat too much food, or you can also cause your stomach to burst. There's a lot of stuff you shouldn't be doing that people love to do. I get automating some fast food things in fast food restaurants like McDonald's and stuff, making the deep fryers automated to where it cooks your fries and your onion rings and your chicken nuggets perfectly timed, and no one will get burned if the machine does it, but it's expensive for them at first.
Philly tonight if the Eagles win. Philly tonight if the Eagles loses. No matter what, Philadelphia is always going up in flames. Way to go, Philly.
Yeah. Chris, you hear about the automation of fast food? How fast food is being completely automated?
No.
Well, they already have an arm that cooks your fries and your chicken nuggets and your onion rings. You know, well, that's not going to happen anymore. And I thought that fast food jobs were supposed to be minimum wage because it was a way for kids to get a feel of what it was like to work a job. You know what I mean? That was the whole point of it, wasn't it? And now they're gonna take away that. And I gotta see kids being more stuck-up little bastards than they were before. Let's go over to here and solve this mystery. Yeah, automation, the trucks, remember what he said about the trucks, where one piece of bird poop can cause one of those electric self-driving trucks to go into an accident?
Oh, yeah.
That is terrifying. I get electric cars would be great and all, but they don't have the mileage of a fuel car. They don't have the, well, half the shit a fuel car can do. They still need oil, even if it's electric. Not to mention, there's more restrictions with the electric. One part breaks, your whole car is a piece of scrap. One part breaks in a regular car, you could buy it for like $10 a replacement part. and fix it right then and there. Electric cars ain't as good as people think they are. They were told they were great, but if you look at them in reality and aspect of how things actually run, the things will run over a child and speed up, actually. That's not good.
That's it.
The electrical parts are fucking garbage, as they are right now. They don't function for shit like they should. They break down easy, they need constant updating. If one thing goes wrong, the whole thing needs to be scrapped. It only gets half the mileage of a fuel car can get. And quickly charge. You could try to force us to go to all electric cars, but all you're gonna do is cause more problems for yourself. Because we still have to use oil to make fuel for those damn electric cars, which is kind of hilarious. Solar panel cars are fucking expensive, that no one could afford except for the rich. And they got so little mileage on them, it's better to just take a bike. You get more mileage on your own bike with your own two legs than you would a fucking electric car with solar panels. I did not just see that, did I? Okay. Watch a crab do a fucking high dive off a boat.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
Yeah, it's my first time here.
In that case, welcome. We're always happy to have guests here at Warwick Homestead. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like
the manure?
And there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
No wonder your crops are doing so well.
Makes me happy I don't eat. They sure are thriving.
Yep, they really are. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation. We fell on some hard times not long ago. A pack of super mutants hit us.
Those days are over. The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need help. Those super mutants are still out there somewhere, and they could come back at any time. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you put an end to them, we'll all sleep a little easier.
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Hey.
Go ahead. Hey, you, got a sec?
Does bashful mode come standard on all synths, or did you have to pay extra for that?
Yeah, no. Only on me, and I suppose that's sort of the issue. I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes,
I'm gonna go take a shit
memories
real
of places
quick.
I've
Hang
never
on.
been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nix. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am.
Those memories
I'm
will be
not a
replaced
person
over
at
time.
all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
Humanity's overrated.
Someone your age should be happy to have any memories at all, let alone a spare set.
I suppose
Hey,
so.
Ghost Boy. Yellow.
But having to juggle my memories and all Nick's baggage makes things tough sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter.
Well, I know
But it's
Overwatch
thanks to
today.
Nick that I pass for human.
I
Why
explained
I get
that
to live
earlier.
cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life
Give me a sec.
I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home.
This is
Friends.
Fallout 4.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, you're
Nick
not
Valentine.
wrong.
I'm trying to
You
get
know,
his perk.
I'm just going to need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Oh, Ghostboy, I didn't play Overwatch with... Right, I did play Overwatch for about 5 hours by myself. Because I was trying to get an appeal through on YouTube. And I was talking to my friend Chris. And... Chris's friend Jeremy. He has another friend named Jeremy. He's got quite a few of them, actually. And I got a strike on that, and I had to appeal it because someone is watching my multiplayer streams just to hit me with reports because I guess they're bored or something. So I got an appeal. I put the video on private. I was dealing with a lot at the time. Damn, my guy's aim is terrible. I wish I could stream multiplayer games, but with some people abusing the report system in YouTube right now, I don't know what I can do about that.
What else you got?
It's not the kids' fault. They're just teenage kids, you know, having fun. If YouTube has an automated system doing this, that's also bad because the system is busted. And easy to report every channel on YouTube to get them all banned at once. You could do that. It's not good, but... Well, YouTubers can't do nothing about it unless they fix that issue. I can still play Overwatch 2 on my own time, but... You do know I'm Slacks, right? Just checking. Oh, yeah, I know. I figured you were. Ain't this like your third account or something like that? Nothing wrong with that video, so they just age restricted it, which all my channels should be age restricted. I even marked the little box on my channel to say so.
Someone's coming.
He do to you, why did you shoot him so much? The dolphin thing? Oh, I was just trying to get to pop.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
You can make them pop if you shoot the stomach. Just reenacted Old Yeller.
Something out there.
Yeah, there's radiation and stuff. That's not the biggest threat to you in this game, though. These raiders are more of a threat than anything. Ah, there he is. God damn it. I can't get a good angle on him. My guy's perception and luck is terrible. It's a fun game. Fallout 4 is pretty buggy, glitchy, and a mess of a game, but I enjoy the building aspect of it. The settlement building. Yo, what you look like? A person? My face? Nah, no one wants to see my face. Hence why everyone gets to see Kitty. Kitty's more entertaining than me. I look like an old man. What do you think? Yeah, I preferably don't like to show myself online.
Doing them much good at this point.
Mostly because, well, humanity's a bit of an ass. Though, truth be told, I'm kind of not having fun in Overwatch anymore. I mean, playing with others is great, but you only can handle so much before the game just becomes worse than it was before. It just feels boring. You can't make jokes, no one talks to each other, everyone's uptight, try-harding really too much for a video game. Okay, I understand. It's okay, I can't force you, but I got... Peter, play tomorrow. Okay. Kitty, say hi. Kitty gave me a look like, can you put me down now? People prefer pets over other people. Can't blame them. I'm pretty much just talking about how automation's not good for anything right now. How are young kids like, well, you, Ghost, someday you get your first job, which would probably be overwhelmingly flipping burgers or delivering pizzas. You know, small fast food jobs are usually the first ones teenagers try. It's a way to dip your toes in the economic pool and understand how, well, jobs work. But if it all gets automated, what are teenagers gonna do? Other than, well, bitch and moan that everything's horrible. Like, I'm oppressed.
They'll just fucking bitch and moan, that's it.
Well, yeah, like,
They
I'm
don't
an
fucking
oppressed
see.
people. I'm a teenager with nothing to do in the summertime. It's like, okay. Boo-hoo, I guess? I didn't have a summer job. Oh, unless you count going to my grandma's every year since I was 6, helping her out counts. Does that count? I helped out my grandma even if she didn't give me money, because it's my grandmother. She only gives me money because she doesn't feel right unless she does. She's like, no, you did work, you're gonna get something. It's like, Grandma, you don't have to. But my grandmother is more stubborn than my mom. And then I wonder where she gets it from. I'm like, I know where my mom gets her stubbornness from now.
Someone there.
You know, Chris? You there?
Yeah.
You ever...
Subtly.
Oh. You ever have one of those family members? The family members where you're like, you don't have to give me anything. I'm just here to help. And they're like, no, no, no. It's like, why are you like this?
My grandfather.
Mostly
my
overwhelming.
uncle,
Yeah, it seems that more elderly ones.
grandmother.
Yeah. Grandparents.
Who else do you want?
It's like a rad rope.
Just me and my dad used to do fireworks with my fucking grandfather. I love doing it. I love getting the cuts in my arm. I loved messing my arm up. I loved doing the heavy lifting. I love splitting it. I love stacking it. I miss doing fucking firewood.
Yeah,
I
well,
fucking kill to be doing it.
and I guess that's just what elderly people do. They're like, no, you're gonna get paid for it. It's like, I didn't ask for it, okay. And you can't refuse either. Yeah, you can't tell your grandparents no. Not only do they not listen, but they really don't care.
Anyone you walk away from.
Hey.
I'm listening. Here's what I've got.
Suffer and bleed!
I think eventually automation will be more of a problem in the future. Because no one will have jobs, everyone will be replaced by machines. So who's gonna buy your shit if they're not working either to get the money to buy your stuff? Where are they gonna get the money? How would they buy your goods? They don't have the money to buy from your automated machines. And you can't just give people money. That's not how economics work.
That's one way to get the cool.
You give your time to get monetary value out of the time you give to get something else you want. But if you just start making everything automated, then no one's going to have a job to buy your goods. If anything, automation will make more suffering. Granted, some jobs will be always safe. Like someone has to maintain the automated machines. And someone has to grow the crops.
Have to find the card.
But I only can go for so far before we figure out how to replace that too. Having the machines maintain themselves, and you got a problem. Self-driving vehicles will be more life-threatening than any other weapon in the world. Especially when the machine's taught that its cargo is more important than anything in front of it. Goodbye, little Timmy. You're only 6, but hey, the car says you're not worth it. The person inside is more valuable. Or the goods it's driving.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
I mean, small amounts of small amounts of automation's good. Large amounts of anything is bad. I don't know why it's taking so long for humanity to realize this, but damn, does it slow to learn shit.
Because people doesn't learn, people don't care, people don't know when there's a good guy in front of them, people don't know jack fucking shit. What else do you need to know, Jimmy?
It didn't used to be that way.
Look at the fucking world now.
Not as bad as you think it is, it's just they're showing only the bad parts. If you only show the bad in the world, that's all you're gonna get. Like you watching nothing but bad cop videos and ending up to think, oh, constantly trying to tell me, look at all these bad cops. Like, you're just
Because there's
only
a majority of them. But there's also a fair share of good cops, but bad is making more of a news way.
Yes, they're the ones screaming the loudest. Doesn't mean it's a good thing that you watch nothing but that. That's a bad thing you watch nothing but that. You need to diversify. I'd rather watch the good cops overall, because at least I know there's some good ones out there. It's more of a relief to watch the good ones. Hence why the show Cops was so popular.
And what happened?
They canceled it because of BLM. Though it was showing good cops doing good things for their community. And actually being very lenient.
And also, there was actually a fucking news case about one of the fucking stars of the cops. One of the cop stars. He fucking abused one of his fucking victims.
So you're gonna blame all of them on that one guy?
No, just one.
All that negative.
Why don't I need it back?
Yeah, you found one bad cop in a show that ran for 30 years.
Boy, what is all this? What the heck is this?
So that whole show gets uprooted because one guy being a dickhead?
No, this is after the show Cops. He was still a fucking police officer. He just he grabbed and threw his female victim on the ground and walked right fucking over her.
Wait, that was a normal training method. They might not do it now, but
No.
he might just need a new 7,000,000%. Crime would skyrocket without cops at all. Because everyone would just be killing each other for whatever they want. It's like, you won't have what I want. Just kill you and take it. Humans are that petty. Humans are that sick in the head. Human beings are not sunshine and rainbows. They are fucking twisted little monsters. They're worse than the monsters you hear in fairy tales. I have family members that were cops that never did any of that crap. And if they found someone like that, they would have reported him immediately. You need to uplift the good ones. That way the bad ones that do pop up get taken care of quicker. Because culture deemed that this is the way to do it right, and this is the wrong way to do it. But that's not what culture's doing right now. Culture's just screaming its head off. And that's getting nothing solved. Nothing is getting done, and no one's getting any better. You can complain till you're blue in the face, it won't solve anything in the end. That's the true sad reality of that.
Sure. Got it.
Okay.
If all you see is negative in the world, that's all you're gonna get out of it.
Well, no, not really. It's just stupid, dumb cops I love to see getting their ass handed to them.
Well, everyone loves to see that, but that doesn't mean that
Yeah, but
all
that's
you're doing
what
is
a lot
watching
of
that.
That's what a lot of these idiots are. Like right here, $212,000 settlement interview. A cop was shoving snow in a victim's mouth and nose trying to fucking choke him and kill him.
Oh, I thought it was just called whitewashing because that happened to me for like an hour and a half as a kid.
Wow.
No, literally it's called being whitewashed as a kid. That's what we called it. It's what kids did to kids when I was in school. That's actually true. I had that done to me for an hour. Which was really bad, but still, I live. You'll live. Now, if he's trying to shove it down his throat with his fist, that's a little too far.
Yeah, listen.
Trust me, I've been whitewashed before. It's not fun.
Listen.
On February 7th of 2021, Akron police officers Hensley and Hall responded to the home of Charles Hicks regarding a domestic disturbance call. Upon their arrival, they asked Hicks to come outside, but he refused. As more officers arrived to the scene, Hicks exits his home and stands on his front porch.
Well, for one, you can't refuse a cop's orders on certain grounds. But if he's at his home, then yeah, you could tell him to go away and come back with a warrant.
That's what he was. But listen.
The cops tried
That's
to
not
get him
helping.
down from the porch, but at no time was he advised that he was under arrest. Which
See?
means their
I know, but that's not
command
helping when you say kill me.
was under no legal obligation to obey.
Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back. Tell my son I will kill him. Tell my son
Though the man was loud, he never threatened the officers or made aggressive actions towards them, and after repeatedly requesting Hicks to voluntarily come down to talk to them, officers Gary White and John Turnier made the decision to go hands-on.
Yeah, he shouldn't have left his house.
No, wait.
I'm hearing this, Chris. All I'm hearing is a bunch of bullshit from both sides.
In Officer John Turnier's body camera footage, we can see that his knee is on his shoulder, and as he pins the man down, the other officers restrain his arms and legs, while Officer Turnier takes a handful of snow and places it over the nose and mouth of Mr. Hicks. He repeats this action 3 times in an attempt to smother and occlude his airway. Body camera footage shows he was struggling to breathe, but not a single good officer on scene stepped in to help him, and Mr. Hicks was subsequently arrested and transported to the Summit County Jail without receiving any medical treatment. And in January of 2023, Mr. Hicks filed a lawsuit against the officer.
Yeah, but he should have done.
Unconstitutional seizure, assault and battery, negligent and reckless conduct, false arrest, malicious prosecution, failure to train, supervise, and discipline, the intentional infliction of emotional distress, and finally, for conspiracy, because as the lawsuit alleges, the officers jointly prepared or conspired with one another to prepare false, misleading, and incomplete official reports and different versions of events to their supervisors and to the public. An internal affairs investigation interviewed 8
Sounds
officers
about right.
about a month after the incident. All 8 officers, except defendant Romine, stated Turnier's actions were unreasonable, but that none of the responding officers reported his actions in their use of force reports. Turnier declined to be interviewed by Internal Affairs and resigned from the department about 2 months after the incident. Internal Affairs subsequently completed its investigation and failed to recommend criminal charges against him. Mr. Hicks was arrested for domestic violence.
Sounds like everyone was acting stupid.
He refused a plea offer that included him signing an agreement.
So wait, you're telling me that fucking piece of shit was reasonable to do everything?
It's in the law up to a point. The whole whitewashing him, though, is stupid.
You mean smothering him with snow?
Yeah, it's called whitewashing, Chris. It's literally the word they use when when a kid takes another kid and, well, starts putting snow in his face over and over and over. It happened to me for an hour. That kid didn't get charged with attempted murder.
Fucking should have dealt with the shit. Oh.
I hope you
There's
realize
this
how much you
one
did
that
for us.
says cops
Got a few things for trade.
retaliate. Still don't
Lord knows it
understand
wasn't
they're
always that
wrong.
way.
They take the fucking
I've got a few
dude's
minutes to browse.
GoPro, they take the guy's wife's phone and everything, they illegally search his fucking car
Yes,
and
they've been
everything.
trained to do that, yes, because their training is shit.
No, it's just fucking cops says, oh yes, I understand the law and everything, and they fucking don't.
Yeah. Because that's what they're trained to do. You have a problem with like how cops act, look at their training manuals.
Like,
No, seriously, look at a cop's training manual. Has anyone actually gotten one of those? I have. They're fucked up.
well, see, that's for you. Here in Oklahoma, I've dealt with 5 cops in Bartersville. Every one of them was very lovely, very nice when I worked at Lowe's. And we also had an issue at Linden's where a cop was understanding, reasonable, very nice. But still, there are good cops. I would have
Hey,
loved to have recorded the
something you
cops
need?
say, so what do you think was the
Here's what I've
primary
got.
reason for our neighbor setting fire to the apartment? I would have loved to gotten that on video, but of course, my hunk of shit is slow and small. I couldn't do it. But listen to this real quick.
Police officers involved in a controversial traffic stop of a black and Latino Army officer in December has been fired. Body camera footage shows Windsor, Virginia police officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker pointing their guns at Army Second Lieutenant Karan Nazario before Gutierrez pepper sprays him. Lieutenant Nazario was released without being charged, and he is now suing both officers.
Yeah, you should just sue.
Listen.
Tina Raffini has the story.
What's going on? How many occupants are in your vehicle? It's only myself. Why is your wife? I'm honestly afraid to get out. Get out. Yeah, dude, you should be. Get out of the car now.
That happens all the time.
Please, get your hands
Listen.
off me. You know what? Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. I didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Nazario repeatedly asked why he's been pulled over before ex-officer Joe Gutierrez pepper sprays him through the open window.
Sir, just get out the car. I'm trying to breathe.
Yeah.
My dog
Here
is in
you
the
go.
back.
Here's your
My
cat.
dog is choking right now. Get out of the car.
Nazario is then kicked, forced to the ground, and put in handcuffs.
Why am I being treated like this? Why? You're not cooperating.
The incident report says Nazario was pulled over for not having tags displayed on his SUV, but the temporary dealer plate is visible in the officer's body cam video. The report also said officers treated it as a high-risk stop because Nazario had tinted windows and drove at a very low speed to a gas station before pulling over.
Low speed, really?
Yeah, you can get a ticket for driving under the speed limit, actually. You know that too?
He did everything that we are told
Listen.
to do for everyone's safety.
Attorney Jonathan Arthur represents Nazario.
When you look in your rearview mirror and you see two firearms pointed at you, you got to get real calm, real quick, if you want to get out of there alive. You know, it's a credit to his training. What are you, a specialist? Corporal? What are you? I'm a lieutenant.
According to the lawsuit, the officers also threatened to derail Nazario's military career if he pursued further action against them.
If you want to just chill, let this go, and no charges filed, we'll take the handcuffs off, we'll get your bottle of water to drink.
That's when the cops realized they fucked up right there.
Yeah.
Now, after that search of his vehicle turned up no violations, Nazario was released without charge. The governor of Virginia has asked state police to investigate the incident. CBS News reached out to the Windsor Police Department. We did not hear back. Anthony Nazario's attorney said he wanted to file the lawsuit to hold these two officers accountable, and so these kinds of stops stop happening.
They won't.
Christina, wow. I mean, I can't imagine both.
I mean, I can find a lot of shit on dumb, useless, fucking, idiotic cops, but still.
Yeah, you're just seeing the negative.
It's these that puts a smile on my face. Like, you sworn to protect the First Amendment.
Oh, no, they're not.
The speech, freedom of...
No, didn't you know, Chris? They're not sworn to protect anymore.
Freedom.
A judge ruled that they're not sworn to protect anymore. They're just cops. That's all they are.
And the fucking judge is fucking idiotic.
And the judge was one of the state Supreme Courts.
He's a fucking idiot. Listen to this one right here. Ready?
Get on your knees, put your hands behind your back. It's on my phone, man. You assaulted me, dude, and it's on video. I ain't trying to turn this into like a YouTube thing.
We've already been stripped and coming back, ending this investigation.
Welcome back to the Lackluster Channel. On December 12th of 2022, Jeremiah from the channel Auditors of America was walking through a neighborhood with his family. During their walk, his daughter dropped a bag of candy. A nearby home happened to be owned by Officer William Thorogood of the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. Jeremiah alleges that prior to this video starting, the officer ran out of his house with his badge in hand, accusing Jeremiah of purposefully littering on his property and threatening that he will be headed to jail. That is about the time the recording
Wow, that cop is bored.
Apologize, it fell out. Get on your knees, put your hands behind your back. Sir?
That cop is so bored with his life, isn't he?
Listen.
And I hear a cop that's bored.
and Jeremiah to the ground, kneeling on his chest.
What the f***, man? I didn't do nothing. All I did was smash you, nigga. I didn't do nothing wrong with you.
After a moment, the officer suddenly lets him back up and gives him back his phone.
Give me my phone! Give me my phone! Take your phone! What are you doing? What the f*** is wrong with you, dude?
The off-duty officer then uses his own phone to call 911.
Get the f*** away from me! Stay away from me! No, we're leaving. No. You're not a cop. Hey, wait for the police officer. You are not a cop. Hey, he's trying to kidnap me. Help! He's trying to hold me against my will. Walk now. Walk.
Yeah, too bad under the cop's training manual, you can't hold someone in arrest like that.
While requesting assistance, the officer embellishes his story to the dispatcher.
I haven't seen any weapons. They're homeless. No. That don't mean I don't have weapons. We don't have any.
Don't say that.
No, I didn't.
Never say that.
You liar. No, we don't. I said because I'm homeless don't mean I don't have weapons. He didn't say I had a weapon. He said because I'm homeless I don't have a weapon. Does he have any weapons on him? It's none of your business.
Actually, knowing the weapons is their business, actually. It's stupid for him to say that.
He just threw me to the ground and put his knee in my chest. Stop telling me right now. I'd be putting you in handcuffs. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Territorial jurisdiction is generally limited to the city limits where the police officer is sworn. Officers are typically only authorized to enforce the law within those city limits. This is important because the incident...
Oh, was he out of his limitations?
Officer Thorogood was sworn in with Nashville Metro. Eventually...
There you go. Did you hear?
Yeah, he's out of his jurisdiction. Therefore, you sue him and remove him from his position.
Officer Thorogood was sworn in...
That's all you can do, whether you like it or not.
Giantonio of the Springfield Police Department arrived in response.
It's in the training manual. And that cop just sounds like a bored dickhead.
Trash in another person's yard, and they threw trash in my yard. So I confronted him. I was actually being really nice to him and his wife, and asked him to just pick it up and go. And then he started filming me and yelling at me. So I approached him and we got in a little tussle. On video, don't lie, because they're gonna see. All on video. Now it just got to the point where I was like, I gotta play you guys out. So that's where we are. So do you want to? I don't want to be interviewed or anything like that.
Hi, John. Hey, did my friend ask to see your face? Yeah, so. A lot of people, everybody asks to see my face for some reason.
If people wants to see Jeremy's face, just go back to his oldest streams.
Yeah, I had a face reveal a long time ago. If he did, sorry, he's kind of weird sometimes. No, it's fine. Wanting to know how a person looks is completely normal.
Yeah, Jeremy looks like a beast, and so do I. We're the Beast and the Beast, we're the Beast duos.
No, I look more like what happens when you stick a fridge inside a volcano.
Ah, yeah, that's Jeremy. There you go.
I'm an ugly mofo. Yeah, Chris, you may not like it, but that's how the rules are written. Though they're stupid, but...
You want to hear more? Listen.
Whatever, he seems like a good guy.
You think it matters?
What he knows.
Oh, wait. Just listen.
Chris, you know none of that matters. Right? Not with the way they're training the cops. And they're not even getting training anymore. Some cops are just given a badge right off the bat because they don't get enough cops.
After speaking with Thorogood, the officers asked Jeremiah for his side of the story.
Didn't you Jeremiah to the ground? All because I pulled my phone out and asked him for his name and badge. I'm not joking. And you can see on the video, he charges at me, throws me to the ground. He said you're under arrest. I'm putting you in handcuffs. And threw my phone. Yeah. Jeremiah
then shows the officers his video footage.
Looks like he's driving. He's got me on the ground. He's got him on the ground, pinned down, like literally, like had him like. That's where he threw my phone now. He's got me. You know how y'all maneuver? Cops take people down, put their knee in their chest and throw. That's what he did.
After hearing out both parties and viewing the footage, Officer G.
Yes, cops will do that. It's a restraint. You may not like it, but that's how they restrain people.
Listen.
What are you talking about? Dad says I'm in trouble because I was playing with his rifle. He says you told him. Well, Mom says it's my job to keep an eye on you. Maybe if you stopped acting like such a whiny little baby, I wouldn't have to anymore. Tattletale, tattletale. I'm never gonna tell you a secret ever again. Like I care about your stupid secrets.
That sounds no different than what they do anyways, Chris.
Hang on. See, listen. Well, he don't know any better. He's a cop, the female said.
Listen, regardless.
The female is literally saying, the female's basically saying they were not on his fucking property at the time of the fucking assault.
Yes.
He had no fucking reason to assault them, no reason to attack them, no reason to do anything. They were in the middle of the street. He comes out and
you think you could be safe in the middle of the street? Yeah, right.
Oh, wait. Dude, she saw the fucking video.
I know, I'm just saying, ain't gonna save you from shit.
Hang on, wait, listen.
He'll just get a lecture, and that's about it.
No, listen. You can charge them if you want. I'm gonna get out of here.
Problem, and that they should be arresting their brother in blue.
They're not gonna.
Questions.
Listen.
It's apparent that he has no idea that he was the one in the wrong.
I just didn't have cuffs on me to put on them, so I just said, alright, I'm gonna pop up after my program.
So, can you go back to the beginning? I know you saw him walking in the house.
Pushed the car around here. I was in my kitchen area. Came out and said, hey guys, please pick up the trash. I need to leave there. She came over and they gave me a bunch of lips, so that's when I showed my badge. And I said, guys, please let me check it out. That's when we started filming me, and you guys should know.
Nothing out of the normal.
Hang on.
Oh. They're allowed to be walking on a public road. It's not like a gated community.
Yeah, but it's littering is a crime too.
But they didn't litter. You dumb sack of shit.
Do you have an idea?
Well, that's not how that world works, Chris.
Damn.
Officer Giantonio appears to be the only officer on scene with any sense to her, understanding that this is likely to end poorly for Officer Thorogood, and that he should be the one to be arrested. With these thoughts, she calls another supervisor.
Listen, leave his driveway. You can go into the street and then attack Jeremiah. It's all on video. It being on video is... Yeah, I'm having a problem with this. It's all on video, and he already hems us up enough, and it's all on video. He literally told us I was trying to detain him, but I didn't have cuffs on me. That's what he said. At the same time, this is what Jeremiah does, and this is what he hopes for. But it's still wrong. In the middle of the street. I mean, you should watch the video. He looks crazy, charging at him in the middle of the street.
Officer Thorogood is now given an opportunity to apologize for his actions.
Detective William Thorogood with Metro Police. Okay?
You know he's not gonna.
Hang on.
I'm really sorry for the confrontation I had in front of your child. Okay? I feel really bad about that. And I just wanted to apologize. So I am sorry for upsetting your kids, especially around the holidays. So.
Yeah, because she's never going to forget that now, and she's going to look at cops as pieces because of you.
You're absolutely right. Taking that into consideration. Apologize to you.
I try to teach my kid that not all cops are bad. There are good cops, and then you come out and do it like that.
I'm trying to be a good one, so please just hear me out, okay? Jeremiah, all right? Can you hear me out?
Heads up.
All right.
Do something
Let me
for
just
you?
swallow my pride here and say I apologize for upsetting
our ways,
you and
Nick.
your
Good call.
Okay? try to be man enough and apologize, which is a hard thing for cops to
Nick,
do.
time to hit the road.
Let's head out.
All right.
I just didn't like the litter in my yard.
Heads up. Do something to get off your chest.
Your fault?
Lead the way.
That was all I had.
All right.
That's being I get that.
No, you're right.
But that's being a tyrant.
Jeremiah, listen to me.
Do you not agree with that?
100%, you're right, and I apologize.
Yeah.
I want you to understand how hard it was for me.
Oh, I know how hard it is for cops. I know. I'm the first in the other. I know.
Alright, Wes, we need more people like you in this world. I'll extend my hand to you if you're man enough to shake it.
Oh, I'm man enough to shake it in.
Alright.
Initially on scene, Jeremiah agreed not to press charges despite Officer Gianfranco's
That was a bad mistake.
Hang on.
Listen.
Listen.
With the officers, Department is initially on scene. Jeremiah agreed not to press charges despite Officer Giantonio's objections. Jeremiah later filed an official complaint with the officers' department.
Threw my phone, smashed my $800 phone, put his knee into my throat, was literally choking me out with his knee.
After documenting the complaint, the internal affairs investigator told Jeremiah that the officer was decommissioned.
This officer made us aware of it. He went ahead and self-reported about
Well, decommission doesn't mean shit.
Hang on.
So he's not currently a detective with his police department right now. And it's because he's under administrative investigation right now. He's already been stripped of his tenant badge right now, pending this investigation.
According to the Tennessean, a decommission is a non-punitive administrative action that temporarily takes away an officer's authority to investigate crime reports and make arrests. It does not suspend the officer as an employee, just their policing authority. But after speaking with the DA's office, Jeremiah alleges that Mr. Thorogood is now destined to appear in front of a grand jury on January 18th to determine if there is enough probable cause to indict him on felony kidnapping and assault charges. He also plans to pursue civil action. A big thanks to Jeremiah for sending this in. For current updates on how this case pans out.
See?
Nothing.
I mean, no. Because you said, oh, that's a big mistake, not going after him, not pressing charges.
I know, but that still doesn't mean shit.
People still fucking lie. People still
yeah.
say shit just
Yeah, they're
to
human.
make people happy. So, meaning, as soon as he had the fucking opening and the chance, he's going straight down to the fucking station. He's filing the fucking complaint or the fucking paperwork, and he's going to deal with the fucking cop. He's going to get a fucking
but
massive
did you not
payday,
hear what they
and
did to them? They did literally a slap on the wrist.
No, he's decommissioned, and he's also taking him to court. He's also going to court, and he's also going to press a legal matter against him.
Yeah, but it might not go all the way through.
How much you want to bet? This dude gets non-stop fucking updates and everything. As soon as anything happens, he's gonna know. Like that fucking 70-something-year-old woman who had dementia, like our beloved president. Her family sued for $13 million and won.
Yeah, which the state pays, not him.
No. This is a different fucking issue.
You do know all lawsuits like that, it's the state that pays, right?
I know, but what I mean is, in a different state, what was it, Georgia or something? Some fucking state. 2 officers arrests a lady and here's a pop in one of her shoulders or one of her bones.
Dislocated.
May not be fucking dislocation, but still. Let me fucking see real quick. Lackluster. Lawsuit after the same arrest. 73-year-old with dementia.
You do know they're never gonna see a penny of that, right?
Wait, listen.
Do you need to be arrested right now?
No. Okay. Why are you doing this, ma'am? What are you doing? Get out of here. This is not your business. This is what happens when you fight the police. I have to use force to safely detain her. So when I went to go grab her and talk to her, her mind leaving, pulling away from me, trying to fight me. I didn't see
Gardner was forcefully arrested by local police officers after she left the Walmart with $14 of unpaid merchandise. And now an independent investigation has been launched. Karen is a 73-year-old woman.
Yeah, I heard this one.
An inability to understand.
So then you know how much these officers fucked up and they're both arrested and the family got that $13 million that night.
They won the settlement, but that doesn't mean they'll get the money.
Not all of it, of course.
And it's the taxpayers that pay that.
But still, officers fuck up, they abuse power, and someone says, oh, I'm gonna do a legal matter, they actually do it, or family members do it, and what happens? Cops loses, the video gets fucking ruined. But still, this is the shit that puts a smile on my face.
It can make you happy all you want, but the cop didn't really get punished.
Oh no. Both of them are facing jail time for nice long few years. They're not getting just a slap on the wrist.
Never cared for sea trouble. Ruins my cigarettes.
It's not what you think.
Why not?
Because you think you win against them, but it's actually winning against yourself. Because, well, the taxpayers have to pay for their fuck-ups. And doing so means the cop doesn't learn shit. He goes to jail, yeah, but after that, he'll get out eventually and just do whatever the hell they want again. They usually end up in higher power positions afterwards. Oddly enough, they fell upward and become politicians and shit.
I don't want to go that far.
There's a few of them that already exist.
Oh, you mean like crazy fucking Nancy Pelosi?
Not just her, but there's a few dozen more.
You want to say names?
I can't, or YouTube will get mad at me.
Chicken shit.
I'm already in trouble enough with YouTube. Yeah, say what you want. But the sad thing is, you know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get fucking in trouble.
I mean, a guy in Britain got arrested for taking the pride flag, putting it up, down, left, and right, and it makes a swastika. He got arrested and tried for literally using his freedom of speech to make a meme. Yeah, you're gonna find if you find a police department with 1,000 cops, at least 20 of them will be bad. Guaranteed. The problem is, did they fuck up and be noticed? Did they get noticed in time? Most likely, no. You won't notice for a long, long time. They can go for 50, 40 years before anyone notices. Yeah, you just look at the negative. Why not look at the positive ones? There's more of those than there is bad ones, but no one ever puts those on front and center. All you hear is negative, negative, negative. I'm tired of living in a world of negative.
I'm used to it. You're not gonna get anything besides fucking negative.
No, you're looking for the negative. I want to look for the positive.
Where the fuck's the positive? Please tell me. What's positive in this fucked up world? Paying $8 for eggs? $9?
Oh, that's why we have chickens.
and what else? Paying what? $3-4 for milk? $3-4 for bread? What?
$6 for a gallon of gas.
What's the positive in this fucked up world, Chummy? What's the positive?
A kid surviving cancer and fighting it, and then living to be 18 or higher.
And then you say, oh well, don't get your hopes up. The cancer can still come on back.
No, it can, but at least they got an extra. They got a little extra time. I've been on borrowed time since I was 3 weeks old, Chris. I'm proof that you can survive a long, long time.
The officers celebrate their actions while reviewing the body cam footage. Some of the audio is difficult to understand.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, you. All right. Tell me, Diamond City Radio? It's terrible, yes? It makes you want to cut your own ears off.
So, what's the issue?
Have you not listened? This
If
DJ
people
Travis,
would be
he is
happy,
terrible.
then they would be saying, oh my god, my grandma, my auntie was battling breast cancer, level 3. And
Yeah, my grandpa had level 4.
She had radiation. My grandma had a little bit of a chance. Guess what? She still fucking lost.
Yeah, so did my grandpa. My grandpa just pushed it.
Positivity went up, straight to the shitter.
Yeah, but my grandpa has stage 4. It was in his bone marrow, all his organs, and in his goddamn spinal cord. And you know what he did? He told Death he could fucking wait while he gets his affairs in order.
Come. Say something.
That's a horrible
Yeah,
idea.
and where's my grandmother at? Both of them. Where's my grandfather? Where's my mom's father? Not here.
You completely That's enough.
Where's my dad's father? Not here.
He doesn't really want to kill
I'm tired of fucking negative.
You're looking for it.
No, because growing up, that's all I ever fucking had. I lost 4 fucking cats to fucking cancer and everything. I'm tired of fucking negative. I want one fucking good fucking thing to work out for me.
Got errands to run.
Yeah.
I want to hear something positive once in my fucking life.
Well, you're not hearing a positive thing. All you're hearing is bad cops did bad things and got barely punished.
Okay, what's really going on here?
Sorry, we're just
No, hearing this dumb shit, it just makes me laugh like cops are fucking idiots.
Well, they're human after all. They're gonna have all the flaws humans have. And all the negatives and positives too.
For Travis,
Oh, special needs, got
but he
it.
does not have the confidence he needs for that job or anything else.
Well, it's gonna get worse. You're gonna see a lot more of those bad videos because they're just hiring anyone that can get off the street.
He expects he will fail.
Oh no.
So he does.
So looking for the good ones that do good.
Well, that can always be turned around.
Exactly. This is what I'm telling you, him. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
Look alive.
I'm off. Anything I can help with?
Your thoughts?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
That's all.
Suit yourself.
The mall's sure looking good lately. Guess I haven't found something.
Wow.
Okay, let us
I
get
just
down
want
to brass
so
tacks.
fucking
I am glad you
positivity in my life.
Unlike
You're gonna
my
have to look
dead
for
big
it.
brother,
It's not just handed to you.
Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
Yeah, and all of my fucking work moms, everyone I talk to.
I'd be happy to
I
help.
have Mama B, Mama K, Mama S, all at work.
You
They
know what
fucking
works
pray
well for
for
this?
me
A
24/7.
bar fight. Ever been in one?
Honestly, when I'm at home, I fucking pray.
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
As a last resort.
But still, it's fucking
Excellent.
tiring.
Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
How would something like that even work?
It makes sense. I promise. I have contacts. People I can count on. Real tough looking.
Trust me, Chris, if I didn't look for the happiness in the world in my life, I probably would have jumped off a bridge.
You don't have any bridges.
Yeah, we do.
You have
Right outside my
nothing.
house, 5 feet away, near the where the waterway is.
Oh wait, seriously?
Yep.
Shit, can I
My
come-
body would
can I come
my
visit
body
you?
would have been swept away, and no one would find it for years.
If the goons
Can I
are
come
getting paid
visit
to
you?
fight, I want some too.
All right, fine. You get
You can
shot
put
as
me
well.
off.
100 cops.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
I thought Travis was your friend. Isn't he worth more than that?
Do not think I miss your attempt to manipulate me. Fine. 200 cops.
All right. I'm in.
Ah, I know I could count on you. Yeah, it's too late today for me to arrange. You come back tomorrow evening after 6 o'clock, and everything will be ready.
Believe me, my depression would have took me a lot longer if I didn't look for the happiness.
This is clear evidence that the film you love raised for 8 people, the viewers in the room, what you were about to witness. Albert concludes that the worst atrocities of mankind, then cover it up for you, failing every step to do what good, reaching out to American taxpayers, extorting us for funds to finance those crimes.
Anyway, what else, Jimmy? Besides, what else? Besides this fucking dumbass cops that I watch for fun since they're fucking idiots. And besides our lost ones. What do you want to talk about? How's Fallout coming?
Fine. I've been talking about automation, how it's not a good thing, and since they want to replace everything with automation, which will probably bankrupt the economy because no one will be working because it's all machines.
I see let it happen as soon as we crash the one.
People are going to tear down those machines and try to get back to work on their own, but that's going to be 100 years from now. I mean, I can see the writing on the wall pretty easily. I'm not stupid. Sadly thing, I'm not a dumb person, but, well, I don't know how I'm considered stupid by American education standards, but I'm smarter than all the politicians combined. Well, a 5-year-old smarter than all the politicians combined because they have the same stupid ideals that everything could be butterflies and rainbows and everyone can share and hold hands bullshit. We are so spoiled because we don't have to bother.
Can you just leave me alone?
Oh, what's wrong? Not so tough once you're not on the air.
Yeah! Look, I don't want any trouble.
Oh, what's wrong? Not so tough once you're not on the air.
Hey there, pal.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Oh, it's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because, no, it is not. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up to them?
No, no. That would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work.
You got spunk, kid. That's all that matters.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here. Get lost.
This is such a bad idea.
Beat it, pal.
You're in for it now.
So why do you hate automation?
Like they flew the coop.
Tell me that. Why do you hate it? Why do you think it's gonna fail?
I was like, I gotta reload. Because Nick shot a guy to death. Why it's gonna fail? Because, easily why it's gonna fail is because people will not have jobs because they're gonna automate 99% of all jobs. You can see the problem with that, right?
Just buy or sell whatever you need and get one.
I'm listening.
I don't like you, and I don't like your radio. What you gonna do about it? Hey, what's your problem?
Looks like you're having a disagreement.
Look at the smart guy we got here. Except, if you really were smart, you'd take a hike right about now. Now get the hell out of here. Hey, what's your problem?
I'd like you to leave Travis alone.
Yeah, well, I like chameleon caps. Looks like both of us are gonna be disappointed today. Now get the hell out of here.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? I have no idea what I did to... I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up?
No, no. With these men, it could...
Don't worry.
Well, if...
You got spunk, kid. That's all that matters.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough.
What's my
Leave me alone.
Dodge,
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up!
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here. Get lost.
Beat it, pal.
Get lost.
God damn it. They shot him up again. I don't want you to shoot them, Nick! God damn it!
Who the hell's Nick?
Nick Valentine, your companion. He just shoots them when it's supposed to be a fist fight. And it's supposed to be staged.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that the black guy?
What you said about Diamond City. Glad to see the great green jewel still shine.
Hey, do something for you?
Nick.
Anything I can help with?
I think it's about time.
Your call. You change your mind, though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
Nah,
Hi
I
there.
don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone!
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up!
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here.
Busy here.
A death clause where the real danger is. Don't try to outrun it. Just get something solid between you and it, then pray.
Okay. No one got shot this
I'll
time.
take your order whenever you're ready.
Ah, God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit.
Beat it,
This is
pal.
bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. This ain't over. You hear me?
Oh, hi. There.
You're bothering me.
Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it!
How do you feel now?
I don't know. I mean, wow, wow! I never thought I could do anything like that! That was crazy! Wow. Hey, listen, thanks. That was really something. I think maybe I should go lie down now.
I ain't your friend, Scabba.
I have to go get Nick back. I dismissed him real quick so he wouldn't shoot up the guys we were paying to have a fake bar fight with. Also, nothing gets better just by complaining about it. Can you complain and scream at your missing body part after it gets cut off like a leg or an arm? Would that make things better? No. Screaming at someone about, well, whatever.
Just leave me alone.
Doesn't
You're
solve anything.
responsible for that new coat of green on the wall.
So, I don't know what people are expecting. Yell and scream all you want. Won't change anything. Never has, never will. Only action can change. Hence the saying.
So, you're gonna spill the
you
beans?
How
did things turn out with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too.
Nice
Out like a
what?
champ.
No
Is
fun.
that, words have no power
Marty
without
made it
action
to
behind
Faneuil
them.
Hall.
It means words are
Never knew
worthless.
He had it in him. Well, good for him.
It's good to be back in Diamond City.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Sooner people understand that, the better. Then things might actually change for once, once they start taking actual action to make things better.
The old Boston Common got some easy bird with it.
But until then,
What? I'm busy.
nothing. That's why that's why when people say boycott something, that never works. It's just an empty thread of your words. And your action is also empty because, well,
Whatever you're gonna ask.
someone's gonna replace everything you say you're gonna do with their wallet.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple boss, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Oh, that'll totally boost his confidence. You know, as long as it doesn't backfire hard.
So little faith.
Oh.
It will work. Trust me. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
A baby Wawa and a baby golden retriever. Oh my god, that's priceless.
So Crocker killed Earl Sterling. And you figured that out?
Are you sure about this?
That cameraman deserves a raise. Sees a lady with black fucking tights walking in the
I
bar
wish I
like,
realized
ooh,
that sooner.
baby.
Then by the power invested in me, I pronounce you man and wife.
All these years, I never realized how much she meant to me until
I
she
think
said
I know what
something.
this love is now.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Aww.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now. Definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him. And I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
But also, you gotta make that change without using violence.
That's a big ass if.
And it's usually better training, more stricter laws on cops on certain aspects.
This is terrible.
Too strict and you won't get no cops at all.
I knew it.
He was up to no good, and look what's
And
happened
then,
now.
well, more problems pop up.
I can't do it. You've got to help me.
But good funding with good training, you shouldn't see bad cops.
Take it easy. It'll be all right. Just tell me what happened.
They took him. They took Vadim. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
I'll bring him back, Yefim. Count on it.
Please, just bring him back. He's an idiot, but my brother. I'd go with you, but someone has to stay here. Talk to Travis. Maybe he knows where they took him.
And also the world exists, so it can't be fair and just because humans are flawed, so anything we do or make is flawed.
Good luck finding that mutation.
Like what? You're a fucking flaw, so am I.
If you exist, you're flawed. Nothing that exists can be perfect.
Yeah.
Hence why when I see video games or movies, I can never say they're 10 out of 10 because they exist. There's a flaw somewhere. It's just the way it exists. Nothing is perfect and perfection is nothing.
What's going on?
Have you seen Vadim? He was grabbed at the dugout, and Yefim thought you might know where Bull took him.
That's not a funny joke. Like, at all.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis, this is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Don't beat yourself up, kid. You saw how things turned out last time someone tried to.
Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Good. I didn't want to have to argue about it with you. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
I'm on a break right now. I'm on a break right now.
Hell, Joe Biden said he was going to cure cancer. A lot. And he hasn't succeeded. Yeah, he's been trying to cure cancer for over 30 years plus. Still can't complete that one promise, huh? Actually, you can't cure cancer because cancer evolves to, resist the treatments that we make. It's your human body rejecting itself pretty much. No matter what, cancer is unbeatable. Because cancer will mutate itself to be resistant to the treatment. That's what sucks about it. It's, I guess, the way you have to go eventually. You can either go in your sleep, natural causes, or... Well, cancer would technically be a natural cause.
Thank God. You're here. So this is it.
Especially with how often it happens.
They've got Vadim. He's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
Definitely. We'll be fine.
Okay. Good. I mean, I can do this. Totally.
Hey, you can do this.
Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
Just stay calm. Don't go crazy in there.
Right. Calm. I can do calm. Calm. Okay, can we just get in there before I totally lose my nerve?
Hell, we humans are already gone way past our life expectancy with how old we can live as it is.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Nothing there now. What do you think? Oh, it's on. Are you fucking kidding me?
Good.
Clean house. Who's out there? You sure you saw something? Thank you.
Well, granted, we could fight cancer for a while.
Got it.
But eventually your body just stops fighting. It sucks, but just the way it is in this world.
Thank you.
You know, Jeremy, you say there's not a lot of good people out there? Listen to
This is the end.
Or good cops? Listen to
You
this.
buy the football for $1?
You are true friend.
What's your name? I'm Zach. Nice to meet you. There's a game tomorrow. I know. I'm watching.
You're welcome, Vadim.
But you got food for it?
We weren't gonna leave.
Super Bowl. How many years you been a fan of football for?
Good man.
All my life. I played in high school, college. I'm 62 years. Were you in the Marines? Hey, thank you for your service. I want to give you this football.
Thank you.
Are you going to the Super Bowl?
No.
I wish I had enough money.
You deserve what I
I actually want to bless you something else today, too. Because of the service you did. Wow. $1,000.
Thank you very much, man.
$1,000 cash.
Thank you. Give me a hug. God loves me. And God loves you too.
You're forgetting one more thing, though.
How did you get roped into this?
What is this?
You gotta open it up.
Can I open it up now?
Right now, you gotta open it up.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Guess what you're doing tomorrow?
I'm going to the game.
You're going to the Super Bowl, man.
I'm going to the game.
What a day, huh? Hey, listen.
Oh my
I
God.
wanted to say thanks.
I'm great.
This has been...
I did 21
Well, it's
and a
been
half
crazy.
years active duty. I got
I've learned a
shot
lot.
here in the head. But guess what? If they called me tonight, I'd do it again.
You're an amazing individual.
Let's go, my God.
Well,
God.
Travis. That's good to hear.
Thanks. After all this... to think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can use so much more.
Good people out there, you know.
Yeah, and you see more of that, it actually makes you feel better.
Thanks again. I owe you.
That's why people need to look for the good in the world like that, so their mental illness doesn't get worse. Less depression, less worry, less everything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh.
What the hell was that?
And honestly, I know there's good people because I see a lot of that shit on Instagram. But a lot of it is, I'm feeling sad and depressed. Can anyone talk to me? A lot of people walks by. I've seen shit where it says
humanity wouldn't have got to the point it is right now if we didn't support each other.
Everything's starting to sound like Ghostface. What the hell was that?
That's the scary thing. Our whole species would have failed.
This is bullshit! Come out and fight!
Hell, there was a bunch of humans that were pre-humans before we became what we are now. They had vegans versions of that too. There were vegans back then. Death after a while. It was unsustainable. The humans that hunted and farmed survived. Yeah, I may be a gloomy person, but it's because I live in reality. And reality is pretty depressing. Yes, so you have to look for the good.
I try looking for the good. I see all the nice videos, a lot of people doing everything. It's just, it's fucking hard, man. It is fucking hard.
Well, that's the point. Life is hard. I've had no easy time in my life, not once yet. It may sound easy and comfortable, it's just because I got used to it.
Nice.
Hard times make strong men. Strong men make good times. Weak men make hard times. Weak men get people killed. Innocent people.
Oh wait, sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. What?
I was saying it's true. I don't think we'll ever get rid of Alzheimer's completely.
Oh fuck no.
I think we could probably hold it off and keep their memories intact a little while longer. But in the end, they mostly probably lose more than half of their memories by the time it's all said and done and their old age takes them. It's sad but true, but some things humans can't do. And never will be able to do. Though we can do some weird shit. Humans could travel to the moon, humans could go faster than the speed of sound. I mean, that's pretty damn impressive for a species, but we may be going a little too fast for our own good. No, I'm disabled, and people who say they're trying to speak for me and they're calling everyone ableists, they're idiots. Those assholes sound like they look down upon me for being disabled, and they have to speak for me? No, if I could fix my body, I'd take it in a heartbeat. I would take it without a second hesitation. If my body could just be normal. But I just had to accept that I'm not. And never gonna be. Not physically, anyways. Mentally, I'm above average on most people. Because the education system fucking failed horribly after I graduated, apparently. Or went downhill so fast, everyone got concussion. Terrifyingly fast. Hey, let's mutilate children's genitals and tell them what they should be instead of letting them figure it out for themselves. That's a good idea that won't backfire. Backfire so spectacularly that it makes you wonder what the fuck were you thinking? Because they tried this in England. They're pulling all those programs now. They're getting rid of all of them because it was a failure. A massive failure.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer.
Hey, listen to this.
Potter tries when he thinks no one is looking.
Let's see what you have. Music to my ears.
Oh, the penis enlarging spell?
Bells, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, that's what makes people happy too, right there. You could watch that and just get yourself a good laugher.
Dude, I used to stay up late at night.
Oh, whose line? Oh, yeah. But now that would be considered incorrect and politically wrong.
But wait. You know, let me finish. I used to stay up late at night with my mom with a can of lemonade. Like, my dad used to get me, my dad's dad.
Do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me.
God, I miss it.
All is well, friend. Relax.
Not looking to buy right now.
Ah, come on.
I would love to go back and know what I know now, and
there's a song about that. You know that, right?
I don't know.
But that's not how growing up works. Growing up is to find those mistakes or learn from others making the mistakes. Sadly, no one really learns from others that well.
Hope you didn't run into
No. And also, there's something else I watched. This old lady and supermarket worker have gone into the habit of having a standoff every time they see each other.
I haven't forgotten what you've
She
done.
comes up behind him, he whips out 2 bananas, like,
I think the radio sounds
I have
better
the
these
upper
days.
hand.
I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Okay, you win. He comes up behind them, he whips out a fucking machine gun.
Yeah,
Okay,
nowadays everyone would get all pissy about that when it was just a fun little thing between 2 people.
And then she comes out with a bigger gun and he has this fucking suicidal bomber vest on, like, I'll blow us up, old lady. Okay, you win.
You're trying to one-up each other, it's adorable.
It's fun, and honestly, I love it.
Yeah, but that would be considered, wrong nowadays, and that's so stupid.
But honestly, I'd fucking love to go back in time, see Bob Saget as, whose line is it anyway?
Well, I mean, we have video footage of it, as long as it doesn't get removed by a bunch of sociopaths that are on the far left, that are more preaching than the Catholic Church.
I know, but still. But honestly, I'd kill for a lot of shit to be back.
It only comes back if the people want it back. And then they ignore everyone else from bitching for it. Those people who want to live a miserable life can go bitch to themselves in a corner with the other assholes in their little group and complain all they want till the day they die, but the rest of us will go on happy. It's always more worth it to be happy in life like that. Comedy is a way for humans to forget their suffering just for a little bit. And to take away power from the corrupt and take away the power from something very negative. Comedy has a lot of power.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
And I mean a shit ton. Comedy could take a power away from a king or give him more.
Marvel fan these days, Marvel. Me, you want Iron Man? Marvel, are the superheroes? Ooh, ah. Oh. One for 12K, one for 9K, 8K, ooh, 13K. I'll go to that one. So you mean like emails, voicemail, like what do you mean?
Like BLM saying they speak for all black people. It's like, no, you don't. You only speak for yourself and the crazies around you. Because not everyone's going to go along with some crazy lunatic saying they speak for them. Especially if you've gone ahead and started burning down neighborhoods and looting. They'll be like, no, they don't speak for anybody but themselves because they are crazy as fuck.
Bingo.
Also, why I like to speak for myself with my disability. When people say they speak for the disabled, it's like, you do not speak for me, sir. Or ma'am. You do not. If you can cure my bad eyesight, give me good new teeth and a new heart, I'll take it. Right now. Just put me in the operation table and get to work. At least then I can start contributing.
See, here's the problem. We cannot do it. Why the fuck did I go Indiana all of a sudden?
I know, you sounded like a doctor I fired because he was stupid. Not because he was Indian, but because he wanted to give me some medication that would have killed me.
Well, a lot of fucking doctors would.
Yeah, there's a lot of doctors out there that are not good at their job.
I bet they put on some wild shows with all this stuff up here.
I think at this rate, activism will be looked at negatively forever. At the way people are using it right now.
Well, no shit. What do you expect?
It's common decency, humans actually using their brain for actual thought and not just a bunch of meat puppets that do as they're told and follow like a good little puppy.
Fuck no.
It's all we can do though. Too many damn followers, not enough leaders. In America, the people are so damn fucking bored, they make up bullshit just so they can feel special when they're nobodies. Like, I fought for this. No, you didn't. You just thought it was a problem because you were bored with your life. Your poor excuse of a dead-end job life with no one to love you, and you just wished that you had something to look forward to. That's why the American dream is just to have a good life for you and your family that can get better over time, over generations. And now that America has reached that point, everyone is rejecting it and hating it. Which is kind of fast that we did it within 100 years. That's impressive. America sped run the whole utopia thing, because yeah, we have problems, but they're usually minuscule bullshit. Like people are looking at it as if, oh look, we treat this people differently in America. We don't. You're bitching about something that another country does. Why are you looking at us like we're the problem? Then they complain about, this country hates trans people. It's like, yes, go to that country and complain and help them. Over here, no, they're exactly the same. We treat them like everyone else. On average. They're gonna be dickheads. They're always gonna be dickheads. They're never gonna go away. Kinda wish they would, but they're not.
Yeah.
They have the same rights as everyone else. It's just we prefer if you used your biological gender for bathroom. Because you're making the women uncomfortable. Especially with the problem with men saying they're women just so they can get to the women they abuse. That's a problem. A big one. How you gonna know it if they're telling you the truth or lying to your face to get what they want because they're criminals?
And then also magically when dudes say, oh, I'm a female, I must
sure
be
we're
a
not gonna need
female.
that?
Go in the female prison. Oh, look at that. We magically have 3 to 50 females knocked off all of a sudden. I wonder how.
No, they know how. They just don't like to admit that they were wrong. I think there should be a trans sports league all on its own, separate. A women's league, a men's league, and a trans league. There, I know everyone has one. No one can complain if everybody has one. But then you'll have nothing to complain about and feel important that you did something. When you really did nothing. So,
100 miles if I knew there was a pile of cap.
Just the way our culture is right now. There's tons of diversity when I was a kid, though, and it was never forced or rammed down your throat. It was completely natural and 100% organic. I think that's what made it really good, because people nowadays that scream that crap looks at the older generation's videos and movies, they kind of get mad because we were very progressive back then. More than they are now. I'm not disparaging anyone at all. Either. For anyone who's watching, I'm not disparaging, it's just the truth. It's just how the culture is right now. People want to feel important. They want to feel like they belong when... No. No, you don't. You get a job, build a family, try to maintain a family. It sometimes doesn't work.
If you can.
Yeah, but you gotta just have a life. You ain't gonna change the world in a big way like your ancestors did, because back then it was kind of fucked up. And they had to die. A lot of them did. To get to that part. They paid the price for it.
There we go.
Because that was already fought for and already achieved.
What the fuck? Hey, listen to this.
She recently announced to 140 million followers that she's coming out of her 7-year music hiatus for the 2023 halftime show. The average cost of the halftime show is $10 million, with the top 3 most expensive being The Weeknd at $17 million, J.Lo and Shakira at $13 million, and Prince at $12 million. Being that it's so expensive to put the show together, Rihanna will be paid $0 to perform. Instead, she'll cash out with exposure since the Super Bowl has over 100 million viewers. When Justin Timberlake performed, his music sales rose by 5%.
Are you sure about that?
And Lady Gaga did, her digital catalog sales spiked by 1,000%. Will you watch this year's halftime show? Do you hear how
good to keep
the halftime show is shit show. No one really watches that much anymore. Everyone goes to take a piss or eat something.
You do it.
Honestly, that's what I used to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the Super Bowl halftime show is not exposure anymore. It's the opposite.
Let's trade some things. Of course.
Now I have 24 million. I have to go over here. That's 14. That's 12. That's 19. Yes, sir. There we go. Okay. What's the matter, Jimmy? You having issues over there?
No, I'm just trying to remember how to drain the town.
Drain the town? What?
There's a town that's flooded that you can drain it. I just can't remember how. Because it's something that the game doesn't tell you. You have to figure it out, or you never do it.
Oh.
And it's full of ghouls, too. So that's going to be fun to open fire on.
Yeah.
Good at this point.
Fuck, I gotta piss. Hang on.
I piss. You always have to piss.
Sweet. That's it.
Boo. And you wanna know why? Because I'm fucking drinking, because I mean I needed it, alright?
And beer passes through you faster than water passes through a riverbed.
Well, it's not fucking beer, it's Mike's black cherry.
Which is alcoholic.
Black cherry. Well, don't worry, the fucking headache will come soon.
Well, don't yell at me for that. It's on your own.
Are you saying until I die? Yes, that's what I mean. I did not say the word directly because I did not want to sound rude.
Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Fergus Gamer Payback. Sorry I don't have any Christmas things. I had a Christmas hat somewhere. Here, I'll just hold up the Starbucks Christmas looking thing. Hashtag not sponsored.
By Christmas?
It's just the only Christmas thing I have. Anyway,
I don't think you can be sponsored by Christmas.
No, by Starbucks, because when he shot the video, it was near Christmas.
Oh, okay.
They just get so irritated after a very long scam page. You'll see what they do today. We also have a really cool surprise at the end that happened in this video, so make sure you make it comments if you think of the surprise that we have there. Again, I thank you all so much for a wonderful. It's been a crazy year, but I want to thank you all for supporting this channel and for all the good. From memberships to subscriptions to everything, you all are so amazing and a part of what I do. Also, big shout out to my father, it's his birthday today. And also, big shout out to Rogers, it's her birthday. So, anyway, happy birthday. That being said, thank you for staying through this long intro. Christmas. Let's get into it.
Solution Department, this is Eric Wilson speaking about now. Yes, hi there. You guys called me about nothing being deducted from my account. What is this? Fraud sir? Now, let me tell you, ma'am, if you do remember, in 2017, you made a payment of $299 for a computer. And
Why does that sound like a ripoff? Like a scam artist going on right now.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay, I was like, sounds like a scam. My grandma would pick up her blowhorn and blow into her phone.
This is a channel called Scammer Payback.
Oh. Because my grandma has a blowhorn next to the phone, and she hears a scammer, she just picks up the phone and blows it in the phone end until they hang up and never call again.
Alright, so you need me to do what? A paper and a pen? Yes, and be in front of your computer as well. Okay. Yeah, I would be giving you your license ID number of the license ID. Yes. So now, your license ID.
Soup, Soup does that too with scammers. He'll go and torture them.
Okay.
Write them down. Then D as in doctor.
And he's like, I don't feel bad at all. These guys are scammers. Why would you feel bad about scamming a scammer? Payback's a bitch.
C as in Charlie. Number 0. Now, ma'am, this is basically a license number of yours, okay? Let me know, ma'am, like what you can see onto your computer screen, on your regular desktop screen.
It says, hold on, it's kind of this Windows.
So, how old the computer is now? How old you are using this computer from? How long you are using this computer from your end?
Oh, probably a few years. I'm so sorry.
Why are you saying sorry to me?
Because I'm not very good on the computer.
But I didn't ask you to be very good on the computer, ma'am, because I would be the person who's gonna help you out. And if you are gonna good at your computers, what about my work then? You're gonna be on my search here.
How do you keep a straight face while doing that?
I don't know how. This dude's fucking good.
It always confuses me, like, how do you keep a straight face on that? It probably, like, we kind of almost can't sometimes, because, fuck.
On your desktop keyboard, okay? Look on your keyboard.
Because you know, there was the the boom generation, that's what they're called, boomers, because it was the baby boom, where a lot of people were born. You do know that will eventually turn into the grave boom, right?
No.
If a bunch of people are born in one generation all at once, that means that that whole generation, when it goes to die, will be a huge impact. The baby boomers will be known as the graveyard boomers because it'd be the largest amount of dead in one sitting.
Oh.
It's just true. My grandma's managed to get to 80, luckily. But that's it.
Not an easy place to
Stop, what does this have to do with getting on?
Well, basically, I am right now showing you what kind of a services which are needed to be removed. Because now you should have a better understanding what we are doing now. That's the reason I just showed you.
Oh, they have a perfect understanding that you're scamming them.
Well, this is the dude. He's using a fucking voice filter.
Really? You can't just do that naturally?
No.
I'm getting XP from a fight I'm not even involved in.
Yeah.
I'm getting XP from that fight over there, and I'm not even part of it. Yeah, you do you. You live your life, but don't expect everyone else to accept you or care about your life. Sadly. Think people care about me? Fuck no. No, I don't demand it either. I'll manage with what I got, how I got. I know you can open this damn thing here, floods this area, and undoes that area. But for the life of me, I can't remember how to undo it. I know there is a way. You hit a switch, and it causes the water to go out. That wasn't it.
something for taste.
I guess I'm gonna need a manual override. Look, Spiegel, I know you've got pressing matters like reading that latest copy of LaCroix's attempt. But when you find time, let me out, okay? Meanwhile, I guess I'll move this thing and have a smoke. Try what you're doing up there, you lazy skeezer. This is a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
So, where do I gotta go? It says like a manual override somewhere. But I'll end my stream here now. Like, subscribe, blah blah YouTube crap. If you enjoyed the stream, I gotta figure out where the other thing is. But yeah. Bye.